Or actually, welcome to the first ever duMiE's
Hey,
podcast.
Sky.
This guy, John.
Welcome to the duMiE podcast.
duMiE's podcast. First off, I'm going to welcome. Let me check here. Oh yeah, Orange. I got your invite. We're gonna be
He
just.
had a nap type
Oh,
error with
there we go. He joined. Okay. Well, right now, I am joined by the lovely Orange. Orange. Or in this case, Zaire. We say Zaire. He's
Hello,
that's
Shadow.
his YouTube. I haven't put mine in. And today we are here by the lovely, not actually lovely. Sky's here. Sky, say hi.
We're joined by the
Fuck
host.
yourself.
I'm live streaming a podcast. We're doing a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna need you to not be so disrespectful. I gotta turn this music off before copyright. God dang it. Well, Sky, we're doing some GTA races. Come on in here. Let's triple. Actually, no, it's triple cash, triple RP.
That's good.
What's
So,
the first
yeah.
thing? Alright.
Well, you know what? There's no one respects each other. So, how have you
without
guys
social
been?
contact.
Orange, you were away for a while. Let's talk about that.
It was awful and I had to shit in the woods.
You had a shit in the woods. Well, you heard it here first. Okay. Well, for those 5 days,
Yeah.
for those 5 days, what were you doing? I mean, other than shitting in the woods.
Being an idiot, probably.
Out of trash and mattresses.
Mattresses.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
Shadow?
pretty big bonfire if you just use a
Don't
mattress.
question stuff.
I'm not gonna question, but I'm gonna say that bonfire must have been huge. Did you get marshmallows? Did you use?
Surprisingly not.
Wait, did you use fabric softener or no? Like, did it smell good when it lit on fire, or was it just
I mean,
like?
there were a couple of Glade cans in there that exploded in fiery balls of death.
Well then. Well, that's fun. Anything else other than bonfires?
Throwing garbage onto the bonfires.
Okay, well then. Sky, it's been a while. How have you been? What have you been up to?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
To be honest, I'm just waiting for him to say the one keyword.
Yeah.
What word?
Sky,
Who are you talking to here? Shadow or me?
You.
both of you.
I'm not saying this is my live stream. I can't have Sky. Sky, please don't. We're not. I don't know how to edit on PlayStation, and this is a live stream, so I'd have to save it. No, okay. So when are you getting in here? I'm ready to start this race up soon. You know,
I'm joining right now, so.
dumb dash e podcast.
Dumb dash eat, dummy.
Dumb e, like
I should have called it the dummy thing.
no, like just looking at the name. It's just like looking at it. It's just like dumb e. The e is just dumb. Every letter e is dumb. That's what that's looking like to me. Okay, there's a dead meme. You're gonna have to stop it, bud. Okay. Yeah. Well, let it
Yeah,
all.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Sky, you don't have a YouTube channel, do you?
I do, but
But you don't do
I haven't really
anything.
uploaded on it.
Well, you should upload
I
on
haven't
it.
really uploaded on it in like a year.
Oh.
Plus, I made another one, but I'm not sure what I should do for it.
Well, we're doing podcasts right now, so.
Sky, I just love how, looking at your GTA character, stamina, triathlete, strength, you know, everything's normal, until you get down to flying. Dangerous!
Okay.
Wait, why do I have you blocked? Wait, what?
You blocked Sky?
No, I tried inviting Sky and it said blocked.
You blocked. That explains why you blocked him in GTA. You nay.
I'm so
Okay.
How do you...
So here's something funny I'm gonna read off. When you win a Nerf war because you had a real gun, get
Oh
nay.
gosh.
Get nay. Have you ever looked at Kim Kardashian in a bathing suit and then put the Mewtwo picture next to her? And they look so similar.
Oh god.
They look like the same person, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just scrolling through my phone looking through memes right now, and I'm just looking at this. I'm like, wow, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm in the lobby.
And the
right now.
caption is, the moment you realize Kim Kardashian looks like a Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Now here's a really good one. Yubi, Glaznerf. Please fix shield bug. Glaznerf is a tennis racket. Fix shield bug is getting hit by the tennis racket. And the tennis racket is Glaznerf. Let's get into this. What are we got on here, boys? What are we got?
You know, I'm gonna be completely obnoxious with my car.
Is there something? Is there pink in here? Can I get it all pink?
So, if you guys will know what mine will look like here, once you see, you'll realize, you'll see it's mine, just by looking at it.
It's already up here. I didn't want to choose this, but I had no time. I was trying to find pink and I couldn't find pink. God damn it! I should have picked the rainbow one. Who went all green?
Is there a rainbow one?
There's a rainbow one. Look to the right of us.
I want it. But yeah, I don't even have a license plate.
Wonder who chose rainbow here.
Oh.
It's
you.
Sky. Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
It's still Pride Month.
Right.
Turn up.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hey, bitch, I will knock you the fuck
You
off.
won't
Don't
do
test
shit.
it.
Bye, guys.
The fuck did I say I'd do? I said I'd do it.
Well,
Go,
hello
Orange, leave me
everybody.
behind.
We're in last place.
Oh, you're in last. You ain't catching up.
I'll
Go,
catch up.
Orange, go.
What I'm trying to do.
Thanks.
Are you serious? I didn't get that checkpoint. Oh, that's gay.
Oh no, that's unfair.
so gay. Why? Video games. Okay. Well, let's
Bye,
talk
Dad.
about something here. So, I want to talk about something that's fairly going to be stupid in my
Please don't
part.
bring up the orphans again.
No, I'm not bringing up the orphans. There's a conversation we had before the podcast, but so my biggest question is memes and how they've evolved. We went from Chocolate Rain in 2010 to just someone putting a really just messed up picture of saying me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Now, I don't know how you find that funny.
Who doesn't?
It's not funny, but it's just stupid
Who
enough
does?
to be
Who
funny.
does?
Yeah, that's the point. It's so stupid, it's funny.
It's
Just like
yeah. Well, you know, we don't talk about it, Orange. You guys really just screwed me, and I didn't even hit that checkpoint.
I
That was
know.
the checkpoint.
you said I wouldn't do it.
I missed a
said I
checkpoint.
would.
That's my fault.
Yeah, you did. That
Which I
cost
don't
you
even know how I
some
missed that
points.
checkpoint, but it was whatever.
You're not even in my render distance right now, unless you're directly behind Sky.
I'm directly behind.
Oh,
I'm not.
no, he-
I'm far behind
I
Sky
can't
actually.
even. He isn't even rendering in mine either. That's
Yeah,
how
I'm
far
pretty
he's
far back. I'm a pretty far boy. But
Yeah, wait, no.
okay. Other words. So Sky, you said you were
Yeah.
doing nothing. Your life's just kind of shitty. So it's just an as usual thing. You know, same old, same old.
Yeah, basically.
So you want to tell them why you picked the rainbow car?
You take a guess.
Well, what was the question? Were you bi? Or yeah? No? What were you again? What did you confess out to us?
You big gay.
God damn it, Orange.
Of course,
For-
Orange is the one that says that.
Yeah, but Orange over here is like the Orange. What are you again? You're a panda, something like that. You're well, yeah, you are a furry too at the same time. So I think I think I'm obligated to say you're a panda.
Well, I mean, in the first three letters, it is what he is, so.
Pan. Well, then he's a kitchen
Yeah.
utensil, so he's a female now.
Oh my god!
I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person.
Yes. Noticed.
Okay, but in all seriousness, it's Pride Month. Turn up. I'm behind you guys now. I'm caught up actually. So
Damn, you actually did!
I've been
because
taking my
ketchup's on.
turns. Yeah, ketchup is on. Even though I don't know why. We don't even have any burgers or anything. So
You know,
I've heard
I was
that.
about-
I have heard
about to say
that.
something,
Did
but,
you
uh,
seriously
which one's Sky
have to do
again?
that?
Sky's the green one or the rainbow one? I don't know.
Yeah, Sky's the gay one.
I get confused. So bad.
Fuck off, Shadow.
There's a few
Fuck
colors
off.
that you need to memorize. Straight, green, gay. All of the above are Kermit.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Well, I crashed again. Why is your car so like? His car's literally made out of like rock.
That's because I know what I'm doing.
I do
I know how to
too.
stop people from pitting. I know how to stop people
I
from
gotta get a little
hitting
bit
me, so-
faster then. That's. I'm just
You gotta
gonna
know how to
zoom
pit
past you
people
and pit
better.
Orange, and maybe he'll pit you in the
Oh
process.
my god.
It's like
if
a
that
brick of
happened,
melted down Skittles with wheels and an engine.
Okay. So here's my question: what games are you guys excited
can
for this
see you
month,
back there,
or this
Sally.
not
Yeah,
this
catch
month, but this year, or next year? What games are you guys excited for right now?
for this year, I'm mostly excited for Borderlands 3 that's coming out.
It looks good.
in,
It
September
genuinely
and
looks
everything, 'cause
good.
I've already pre-ordered
It
it.
looks good, but I don't
It
like
is.
Borderlands games. Like
Yeah,
their style,
same.
they look
I love
good.
all of them.
I mean, I
I've played
like.
all of
It's a
them,
good game.
so- You
He got yeeted. That man got launched.
It was
Jesus
unfair.
Christ. Man just
Shadow,
got
you know
thrown.
what to do. You know what
No,
to
it's
do.
me and Orange now. Forget you.
Shadow, you're gonna get yeeted off if you attempt.
Well, if I yeet you off first.
Well, then you're gonna. Well, then that'd be a good time.
That don't sound right.
That's the whole point. Bye, Shadow.
Here comes Sky.
No, he's still back there. So are you.
I can't be first. I was first for one time, and then it was just like, oh, let's not.
I like how you
Okay.
pitted me, and then I hit the boost and just knocked you
Yeah,
out.
I hit the boost too, and I was going sideways, and I was like driving sideways.
This is why I love
Okay,
GTA
so we have
races. They're so
Sky-
unpredictable, and there's always a winner. It's the person who knows how to abuse the race.
So Sky, he's excited for Borderlands and all that good shit. Orange, what are you excited for this month, or this year, or next year's? What games are you excited for coming out?
None.
None, really?
Besides Borderlands 3, I have to say the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare they're making.
Get yeeted.
The new Call of Duty Modern Warfare they're making is also another one
Yeah,
I'm
the
excited
new
for.
Modern
Oh,
Warfare I
that-
heard
that
was
might be
actually
good.
going to be pretty good. I haven't
I'm
seen
not sure if they're
anything
gonna
on
be
it.
continuing off of MW3 or if
Oh
it's
shit!
just gonna
I'm
be
in first place. I'm gonna win this.
like
Skirt.
a complete like redo of one.
I think it's gonna be its own game. I think it's gonna be like
I'm
its
not
own.
sure. It might
Well-
be, and that'd be
Wait, what are
But
amazing.
wouldn't it
what
be
are they
Modern
talking
Warfare
about?
4 then? If they're gonna do 3 or Modern Warfare something,
Wait,
it's
so
just
we're talking about the Modern
MW.
Warfare. Are we talking about like if it's in the storyline or not?
Yeah.
Will
that's-
it be a
No,
part
I'm
of
wondering
the
if it's
storyline?
gonna be a continuation
No,
or
it's
if it's
a-
just gonna redo.
It's a continuation of the
I'm not
third
sure.
game.
No, it's none of the above. It's like
Its own game. It's its own thing.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like a reimagining in a
Well, I mean, they're
darker
bringing back
setting.
Cross.
The two games
So-
I'm really excited for coming out this coming up, like, not this year, but I know next year. This year, I think it is one of them. Watch Dogs, the new one that's coming out, and
Oh, Legion.
yeah, Legion and
Oh, that one, I
Cyberpunk.
forgot about that. Yeah, that's
Cyberpunk.
Oh, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Keanu Reeves.
It doesn't even. It's just got even more brownie points with Keanu Reeves being in it. Man's a god. Man's a legend. But
Okay, listen though, listen.
hey guys, it's the skin from Fortnite at E3. That's all the little kids playing Fortnite said.
Yeah.
But no, that game coming out, like I seen before gameplay, before they officially made it, so it's a guy in the cutscenes, because
Oh yeah.
the first like showings of the game that you could see were
That was,
basically,
what, 2 years ago?
I think so, yeah, and just
2
like
years
that
ago, E3.
that long ago, the game looked fucking amazing. This was before Keanu Reeves was even introduced, but that girl character in there, if they're still adding that, I'm guessing it's gonna have an option where you pick your gender. If not, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a little
But
weird.
listen, best
But-
thing ever. Watch Dogs. Old Granny.
Old Granny, I can't wait. I just can't wait. No, for Pride Month. Let's all turn up for Pride Month. Or is,
Can't find the rainbow.
I can't either. I'm going through.
We got one person with pink hair.
Guy, you know, I just realized.
And then you have a
Are
shadow
you using a
over
custom car? You using a custom car, or is it a livery that turns a rainbow?
that's livery, or whatever it is.
Yeah, there it is.
You found it? Yeah.
Yeah, so also...
I'm
Shadow,
yellow
I have a
still.
question
I
about
didn't
your
finish.
character's face.
What about it? He looks like a
Why does it
gremlin.
look like Michael Jackson if it had more bleach added?
Oh, let's turn the music off. I don't know. I couldn't get a right face, and then this just came out. So I was just like, you know what?
Oh, I get the feeling Orange is purposely going after me here.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
You are, you cook. Beep beep.
I'm coming. I think one of you might be missing the platform. Or not landing, dude. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, let's just not talk about it.
Is that,
It was
that
me.
Shadow?
I completely overthrew it.
Shadow.
Playing as Granny, you know, okay, this was my problem with the first Watch Dogs game. So I used to have my brother's PS3, and I got Watch Dogs for it. It was such a waste of money. I'm not going to even lie, because there was one
Yeah,
mission I couldn't
Watch
do
Dogs
because it
1 was
lagged.
bad.
It was only good for PS4, I think.
Watch Dogs 2 wasn't...
Was probably the
that bad.
best, but this new coming one is just going to overthrow it.
It's gonna be so much better.
Just,
I've
it's not
seen
even the
Watch Dogs
fact
2 is
that it's
pretty
going to
okay.
be, like, better in the general of, like, just playability and graphics and all this other shit and story. I feel like
what
it's
they're
just being the
doing-
grandma.
No, that's not even what's gonna do it. It's just having the ability to go and recruit the characters.
Yeah,
too.
like have your own little, like, army, which
You can
I
choose
guess
how to play.
Watch Dogs, yeah. No, this is leading on to my question though. Is it gonna be like, choose different story, like, kind of pick your ending kind of thing? Like you do certain things that you choose to do, that will like change how you play or change like the characters and everything. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm not positive.
I liked their showing at E3 though. That was
E3
a
showing.
good
I mean,
trailer.
the fact that they added in the grandma for E3, like, they knew. I feel like just having that, they really wanted to make this game seem fun. And I know I'm probably going to be over saying, "Oh, grandma this, grandma that," but I mean, come on. Having an old lady be a hacker, you would be surprised. Like, my grandma can't even work a freaking house phone. I'm not even joking.
Me and Orange over here fighting for first and everything. Fuck.
I mean,
Fuck off.
traction.
Ah, he got 0 traction. But yeah.
Karma.
No, what was another game that was coming out? There was actually a new, at E3, a new Avengers game coming out.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that. It's like,
Like-
it's made just like the Spider-Man game.
It is,
Like-
but it's just not using the actual characters. Like,
Yeah, it's not using Spider-Man, it's using the Avengers, but that's amazing. I'm excited for
but
that one too.
it was kind
That's
of like
gonna
an
be amazing.
in the Spider-Man game. It kind of had like a little nod to the Avengers. 'Cause they do
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
Avengers Tower in there. I landed up
Yeah.
so wrong there, which was nice to see. Like, you can actually go there and have that. I mean, if for like all like the Spider games that came out, the like
Almost.
What just happened?
what are you guys doing? What's happening up there? I'm all the way back here.
I don't. We're not even sure what just happened.
Whatever. But what was another game that's coming out? The Last of Us game.
All right.
That's coming out too.
Oh, I
soon.
actually haven't heard of that.
Last of Us 2, or the game in general? You've never heard of Last of Us?
I've heard of Last of Us and everything.
But have you played the game?
I've seen it. I have not played it myself, but I have seen it. I
Well,
like it. It's
I
pretty
played it
good.
on PS3. I don't know. It was good. I liked it.
Oh shit.
I
I'm-
think you're a little bit too far left there.
I'm really
Yeah.
hoping that
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, no, you landed it.
they come
Shit,
out with
my
an.
controller's
You
never
guys,
dead.
you guys remember the Crisis series?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Crisis?
I played it.
That was a
I
good
played it.
game.
What game was it? The one that they had multiplayer in. That's-
3, I believe. 3 was like after, like, the aliens kind of went extinct, but then like during the gameplay you see that they actually didn't, and they were just holed up somewhere. Hi, Sky.
no, that I hate you.
I don't know. They did come out with some really good.
I had to do all this race right here, that turn up there, while trying to put in a charger.
the charger. My
So I was doing
my
that
controller's
all
at like
one-handed.
1%.
Yeah, I know. Mine just like it said low battery.
At least we're not like Xbox where we gotta slap in these
Yeah, we
batteries
got
and
literally
just-
slapping some AA batteries. Like I would literally be stealing my mom's. You know how much money I'd be wasting on having that kind of shit. Like you'd basically have to buy chargeable battery packs for the back of it if you're really.
That's
we all move
my
over to
stepbrother
PC,
and
that's
everything.
gonna
He
be
has
our
Xbox
main
One and all that.
No, in
And, I've
PC
played
you really don't need to have like that kind of thing. Like just get a corded controller because those are better.
it. Yeah,
Because that's what I would do.
but
I just don't like Logitech. Logitech is a company that I didn't like their controllers.
Seriously,
Yeah.
spun out. On PS3, I always use the.
I
C3
use a Logitech. I did use a Logitech controller for my
Yeah.
PS3 because one of my controllers were broken and it just
I had
irritated
the
me.
clear
Shadow,
one
fuck off.
with the LEDs in them.
Oh, that's neat.
Fuck off, Shadow.
What do you mean? Oh, you're in front.
Fuck off.
I thought. Wait,
Fuck
then who
off.
did? Oh, you guys are both rainbow, and I'm still like the same colors.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I spun out.
Oh, I've got first. I've assured first.
You haven't assured it because there's still a small chance that you can actually catch up still.
Chances are no, but
Chances are very.
Taste the rainbow.
but
You taste my rainbow,
For-
bitch. The fuck?
for Xbox controllers and everything, I've played Xbox One because of my
If you
stepbrother,
want me to.
and they're okay. That's just the sucky part about them having to use batteries and everything.
Yeah, which I don't like.
I mean, you can get the wired ones and the basically controllers like PS4 and everything, kind of those controllers. But I mean, they usually come with battery controllers only. So you're just basically wasting money on the controller, more or less. And those basically battery chargers
fucked
are
on, kid.
very annoying.
Orange just got completely demolished at the end there. He hit me and spun out off my back tire.
Finished first.
I finished
Yes.
second. What was
Got 26
there?
grand. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
let's go through. I'm gonna go through my. Oh. Let me check here. Let me see what's good. Oh, okay.
We probably don't need to go out for a while.
So
Oh, half my right hand is asleep now.
let's see what's on
I'll be
here.
back.
Video games then. We should do an RC race because these are triple XP. Actually, oh, yeah. Well, I was gonna say let me finish.
Pretty sure orange will be brought with us, seeing as we both chose that one.
Live streaming a podcast, actually. Ba-da-da-da-da. So, what's here? Oh, we have to wait for him anyways, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, video games are just. I don't know what to say here. They've come a long way.
Well, some have come a long way, and some have just really messed up, such as the Fallout series.
Fallout has kind of had a
With
bad. 76 wasn't.
76 is what Cole's
Okay, at
name, and
E3
then
they
you
were
had Call
having
of Duty.
they were gonna have a battle royale for 76, but the battle royale is
Yeah.
only gonna consist of 52 people. You have a game title that says 76. Now why not put 76 people in there?
Yeah.
Hey, turn it off. We're live streaming. Red Snow. You have to. It's good.
What's up, Red Snow?
I don't know who he is. Okay, well,
He's my friend.
everyone, I don't know who this is, but this is what was your name again? Red Snow. Red Snow. This is Red Snow. Red Snow. Welcome to the podcast. This is a live stream podcast. Yeah. What'd I do? Am I still recording? Oh, am I not on air? Stop. It says stop broadcasting. So I'm not on air though. Hello? Yeah, there we go. I don't know what was going on there. I'm gonna go to my YouTube so I can just like watch all this so I can understand what's going on from their perspective because I don't have like a view of what's going on here. Your YouTube channel. So I am indeed live streaming. I'm gonna turn the volume all the way the fuck down. Yeah, we're in a lobby right now.
Yeah.
You can join us if Sky, you want to invite him.
Yeah.
Is it gonna say that someone joined the podcast? I'm just gonna type in. Somewhat. We were talking about video games earlier, but let me ask you the same question. What video games are you excited for these, or what upcoming video games are you excited for? I'm gonna lead off with that. You don't even know? Okay then. duMiE. Podcast. Alright then. Alright.
Okay.
So, yep. Might not subscribe to myself. I have 17 subscribers. And I'm the only one watching, so. Let's share this to... Snapchat? Do I have to direct message it? Oh yeah, I'd have to send it to people that I know. Oh, I received a message. Who's this from? It's just you guys. Oh, there we go, back on air. It's in the dudes. I'm gonna send it to the dudes. Oh, I can actually stretch this. That's nice. So I can indeed watch my podcast while I'm scrolling through things on my phone as I'm sitting here waiting. When you are Seed, I am Seed, and it's Lightning McQueen, but he's green, and he's just copy and pasted on to Minecraft seeds. That's exciting. Oh wow, this man took a picture of himself naked, and the shadow of his tiny PP is just there. That's whack. There's a lot of cursed images I'm watching here, boys, and I'm not a fan of it.
Wait, who's Red Snow 2017?
Oh, he joined the party. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's
Is there a rainbow truck?
It's.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to undo that, boy. You're gonna have to.
Oh, that's okay. Just.
Yep.
Alright, so what does this guy want, anyways?
Oh, he was just here. I don't know if he's joining us.
Well, buddy, what do you want?
How is this? Can we still jump in this though? It's X to jump, right? Oh, you put on non-contact?
It's automatic non-contact.
Oh.
Nope, nope.
No, it switches. These things are fast.
They're fun, that's for sure.
They are fun, like just driving these little things. I wish I had more of this kind of view.
So
It's like
fun.
an overview.
Like it just looks like you're using like an actual RC car.
Yeah, they turn nicely too.
That's what makes it so amazing.
They got nice
Like they
turning
turn like
radius on
RC cars and everything. Like, oh my god, I saw that happen.
them. Have you guys actually owned like a real RC car? In your life?
I've owned one before.
Yeah.
I got stuck in a cactus.
Cactus.
I'm driving. Cactus. So what are some old YouTubers that you guys like?
Where I'm gonna put it?
Or that you used to like, or that were like back in your day that just aren't on anymore?
Wrap it around, sticky.
I mean, the one that I liked most back in the day was when he was actually decent at YouTubing was PewDiePie, because
PewDiePie?
he actually had decent stuff then.
The only
Back in the day, like 2012 and everything, and 13.
I was obsessed with Minecraft YouTubers when I was younger. I've always wanted to play Minecraft when I
I
was
watched a
younger.
lot of Minecraft. You had Scott as Minecraft and everything
He
back
was
in the
good.
day.
He was good.
And then, well, I mean, he's back, but he doesn't do like as much
He
as
does,
he used
yeah.
to,
It's
which
more
is-
of like him just gaming
It's sad,
anything.
honestly. It's sad because I was so used to seeing him do Minecraft and all this, but I accepted it. I mean, playing Minecraft for that long, you eventually get tired of it without anything in
I
between.
mean, yeah, but there's still people who've done it as long as he has, and
Well, I
they're
mean,
still going.
You
They're
got
still having
Jerome.
fun. Jerome, yeah, he's still
Sonny
kicking.
just quit recently. Like, he just
Oh.
quit this year, which is sad. But you got Jerome. I think he's one of the only few that has
Jerome
done
and
Minecraft
Bayesian.
purely.
Bayesian Canadian?
Bayesian actually does more than just Minecraft nowadays.
Yeah, he does. I mean, but he still
hasn't
does
done
Minecraft.
Minecraft in some time, I think. I haven't checked his channel in a while, but I remember back in the day when he done nothing but like Hunger Games, basically, which is
Hunger
amazing.
Games was what kicked off this whole battle royale thing, and it's good.
Yeah.
That it was a good thing, but what it led to, it's just completely cancer.
Yeah, really it is.
Like,
I mean, you got some battle
Fortnite-
royale that's
Fortnite-
okay, but
People like Fortnite.
like,
It's a bad game, but it's good. I don't know. It was a bad trend. Like fidget spinners and slime wasn't a bad trend. So slime was satisfying as shit.
yeah.
But
I mean,
Going off
there were
the
some
trend.
things about slime that were okay, but
like I liked watching slime videos. But let's get we're getting a little bit off topic
I
here.
didn't like slime. I always preferred oobleck,
Oobleck?
which is it's kind of like slime, but if you let your hand sink into it, it's like basically water. But if like you try slamming your fist into it, it's hard as a brick, basically.
Yeah. Well, here
It's
let's
awesome.
get back on topic. So, my favorite YouTuber back in the day when I was really younger was it was first Sky, and then it went from Sky to Minecraft Finest, and they were like the no censored version of like just.
Oh, that's what Sky was back in the day. Like he had like no censor at all.
Well, no, he was censored a little bit. Like he kind of made it more kid friendly. These guys,
Well,
they weren't.
as
They
he
were.
went
They
on,
didn't give
I
a
mean,
shit. They were just
I'm
like
talking about like
yelling
early
things
days
out.
Sky. I mean,
Oh
like
yeah, that's when he was
literal,
like new
like-
to YouTube.
real early days, like 2012 and 2013.
Mhm.
Like he'd just say like everything after each other.
Mhm.
And I'd say probably one of my favorite quotes from him is Ty's left foot.
Ties left foot. Dude.
Because that was one of the most funniest running jokes he ever done.
I finished, boys.
I remember True Move,
Stupid RC cars.
Deadlocks,
What?
Scott, Ethan, all of them.
Mhm.
And those are like a while ago,
Yeah,
basically.
it's just made for sandwiches.
No, let's talk about a joke that me and Orange had a while back. So, alright, we had a friend named Zachary, alright?
Oh no.
He knows where this is
gosh.
going. Once I mentioned him, he knows where this is going.
Oh god,
So
I
we
know
were
this.
we were sitting in a party.
Cheese.
It was me and I think it was Tangerine that was there. Someone was there. It was me and someone else in a party with Zachary, our friend. And he was. We heard after a while we heard him yelling, and he was fighting with his mom. So my first instinct is like, dude, I gotta get Orange in here. So I get Orange. Okay. And Sky, pick mine because this is gonna be fun in little cars. But
No.
he came back, and after he was done yelling. Orange came and he heard him yelling, and our other friend, his mic was being all shitty, so we told him to mute himself so we could hear. And I was watching YouTube for a little bit, and then when it went off and on and being quiet, so he came back in his room and we were talking. After a while, he told me what was it? He beat his mom with a block of Colby cheese. He beat his mom with a block of Colby cheese.
What in the?
Where?
Yeah, it kicked me out.
You're having this too,
It
right?
kicked you out. Me and Sky both spawned on each other. Now we're just falling to the world.
Oh god! How did we spawn? Is the question because I'm still following.
There's no
oh, God.
spawn point in this guy. I'm about to hit this guy.
Oh, God.
What if I survive?
Oh,
I hit
God.
a tree. Nope, I'm dead.
My neck broke.
I
character's
snapped
neck
my
just snapped.
collarbone. So I got a small
So you guys
scratch.
do Glitch session?
Oh,
We're
I
in
got
our
a
own
second
private
viewer
station.
who is well, who do I have the pleasure of owing this podcast to? First viewer of the podcast.
Potato.
Okay, but yeah. So back to the story. So
And I have over 1 million.
for whoever's not joining, we were listening to our friend arguing about him and his mom. They were fighting, and I invited my friend and whatever. So me and Orange were listening up. He comes back, and here's how it started. He told us he beat his mom with a block of Colby cheese.
I remember
And
hearing about
we
this.
just made more jokes. But by the time we were doing that, the more jokes we made, the more we just couldn't breathe. We were dying. We were literally just like about to
I
not
remember
pass out.
hearing about this in
Or
my
yeah,
neighborhood.
we were talking about like string cheese the size of a fucking like pool noodle and shit like that. The pool noodle string cheese. We were dying. It was funny. And
The Colby Glock.
the Colby Claw. No, not again. So yeah, we made a bunch of jokes about that, and we still kind of pick on him to this day about him he legit beat his mom with a block of Colby cheese. Like, he grabbed it off the
I still don't
counter. I don't know who
understand how
puts
that
cheese
works.
on their counter. I put mine in the fridge so it doesn't
mean,
like get nasty.
There's some cheese.
There's some
can't
cheeses
go
that
in
you
the
do, but you don't fucking put
fridge.
Colby cheese on your counter and just let it sit there. I don't think. And
Yeah.
but I don't think we asked
But
him.
I think I found the modded account, guys. I'm in a
Oof.
lobby with a level 8,000.
You never know. He could be playing for a long time. Whatever. So, to this day, we still haven't asked him if the cheese was still wrapped in like the little packaging it was in, or if it was just the cheese, like he was holding the block of cheese, like just the cheese itself.
Open block or anything.
Yeah, like an open block. Like he
I remember
ripped the bag
hearing
open and
about
started
this,
just
I
beating her with
died
cheese.
laughing hearing it. Just like hearing it from someone say it. And
Yeah.
that was... If I was there in person, that would have been so fucking funny.
Yeah. And so let's get back into what else are we gonna talk about today? And what's a good topic?
I'm not sure exactly.
TV shows. What are some good TV shows that you miss that are gone now?
Oh,
'Cause
you had Twilight Zone, if anyone knows what
Twilight
that
Zone.
is.
That's an oldie right there.
It's amazing. Like, they still show reruns of it and everything. I don't know if they still produce
They do,
episodes.
yeah. If you like wake up really in the morning at
The Misadventures of Flapjack.
The Misadventures of Flapjack. What a show,
Oh, I remember that.
dude. Flapjack was such a good
Captain
show.
Knuckles.
Captain, ooh. You know that show is really just like talking about alcohol and drugs.
Basically.
Like candy was like the
Adventures.
freaking cocaine, and maple syrup was basically like drugs to, or was not drugs, alcohol to Captain Knuckles. Like,
You had
it was-
Invader Zim whenever it was
Now Tom and Jerry, that was a show.
That still airs, actually. Like,
It
that's
airs,
still
but it's like a
running.
whole different like animation.
They
The
haven't
Grim
done new
Adventures
episodes
of Billy
in,
and
like,
Mandy.
The Grim
I remember
Adventures.
that.
But here, let me tell you guys. So you guys remember like
you
the
had Invader
original?
Zim.
No, the original Tom and Jerry. Remember that? How the how the ending was?
Oh,
You guys remember the ending?
I think
Oh
so.
yeah, where they stood in front of the train tracks.
Yes. Now let me
And they
talk
just
about this
waxed
to
out
the
each of your
viewer that's here
train.
if he or she does not know. So basically, this is like a really like just deep concept of like how people are nowadays towards relationships and such. Especially me. I've been through that, and I've completely regretted.
Been through more times than I could.
Yes, Orange doesn't really get out much. He's a
part of the reason I'm
Shut up.
he's got a girlfriend though. He's got a girlfriend, and I hope you two are doing your best. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope everything's all fine.
I'm completely fucked up in the head, seeing as I don't
Yeah,
care.
but here we're getting off topic about that. So basically, the last episode of Tom and Jerry before like they rebooted it, Jerry.
Yeah.
No, Tom's the cat. So Tom met this girl,
Yeah.
and she was like a white, like albino, pretty cat that's like really rich. and he was like in love with her or whatever, and he kept like doing all these things, but he was poor, and he was like giving away all this to a girl that he loves, that she might love him, but she doesn't really love her, or she doesn't really love him, whatever the case is.
She wants expensive stuff, basically.
Yeah, is what's going on here. And it was kind of like sad to see, because he did do all that, but then in the end, like, how he just like started losing himself, as in like what someone would do in real life. Like the cat milk was signifying alcohol, and he got drunk off cat milk, which was sad to see. Like, and he was doing all this other stuff. And Jerry, they didn't really show it to him, but he kind of had like the same thing. That's how they ended it, because they just gave him a little quick one, because Jerry was going through the same, but Jerry wasn't going through the same exact thing, because he was happy.
He had a good relationship at one point, and then something
But then
happened.
she like basically cheated on him, I'm
Left
guessing.
him.
Yeah, left him for someone.
I think she
So
left him for like a richer rat,
for a richer,
just
yeah,
like,
for a richer mouse.
Yeah, like how the cat done for Tom and everything.
Yeah, which was like kind of sad to see.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really sad to see like how it really came into perspective of like, as a child you don't think that, you're a kid, but seeing it now,
I mean,
like
I
you're
understood.
growing up and you've been through these relationships, and
I
then
understood.
this is how it's going. Well, back then I didn't know, but when I like realized that,
But I mean,
I was like,
my
wow,
family
that's-
always pointed out everything, face value. Someone died or anything, they'd say straight to the face. They died.
yeah,
They killed themselves, they said they killed themselves, straight to my face. They didn't sugarcoat or anything, they just said plain out what actually happened.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
they're just doing one jumping step.
Orange, you gonna restart
It's
racing again?
running.
Orange,
That's probably not. I don't know.
restart it, like start it up again.
Real quick. Ow, he's shooting me. What's the dude
Okay.
with him out of the count?
So in the end, like Tom, he was done with it, and he was on the train tracks, and Jerry was like looking down, laughing at him, and then he was kissing the photo. But then she came back, and they just got married. So I'm guessing he was in love, but the love he was in love with wasn't actually his. I don't know how that worked. Whatever. So
I mean,
they
you had-
just half-assed Jerry's segment, and they put it in there. And they were both sitting on the train tracks, and
And
he was
then-
sad, and Tom moved over, they sat there, and then it slowly pans out.
Fades to black
And then-
slowly, and
then you hear the train
a
horn.
whistle come.
Yeah, you hear the train horn, and then you kind of can put two and two together. Like, that really shows on how it's happened.
But I mean, that
Like-
was back in the day too.
Yeah, that was way back, so people did,
And
I mean, have
even
gone
then,
through.
back in the day, stuff like that would happen.
yeah.
But I mean, it didn't really show as prominent. Like,
Because most people back
thought
then
it
were,
was
like,
messed up at the
tougher.
time, like,
Nowadays,
they thought it
people are
was messed up
more,
at the time.
yeah, people are more lazy and more reliant on technology, which is kind of, like, changed.
Well, I mean, back in the day, if someone showed emotion, especially if they was a god, they would be considered weak at the time.
Yeah, and then, like, they could be labeled as being,
Most
like,
guys that were friends with someone, like a guy that done that, they would leave them and just not talk to them again because of it.
yeah.
And
I jumped out because I don't want to be there. But it's like, it's really sad to see in like how society has. I mean, I'm not saying like you can be you do you.
I mean, as time goes, it's like everything's changing, obviously.
But I feel like it's just primarily technology that's doing that, because it's just like progressively making us weaker, us falling into these technology or technologies. How do you pronounce technology?
Well, if it's
I'm gonna
singular
say just-
technology,
I'm just gonna say technological advancements.
I think,
I'm gonna use a
I
big
think
word
it
right
counts
there.
for both. I think technology would work for both. Just
Okay.
like how fish does.
Well, besides the point, us having this really has made us like a much less progressive kind of, I would say.
in some areas. In some areas.
Well, not less progressive. What's the word I'm trying to? Less prominent. Productive, prominent, whatever word you would like to use. It just made us, I want to say, more useless as technology's advanced. Because, I mean, we've seen Wall-E, right? Wall-E, like, you know, everyone on the spaceship, they rely so much on technology, they just get really fat. Like, that really shows that no one's, like, back in the day, people were more skinny. You didn't really see many, like, heavy people nowadays. Like you see, like there's child obesity. There's all this other stuff. I mean, myself included. I'm not very skinny, but that's just my metabolism and bad genetics nowadays.
I can really admit I'm not skinny, but I make up for it for being like I
Shadow, I'm sure that you were less than me. My metabolism really sucks.
I mean, I've really tried to work on my stuff, and I was thinking about this earlier today. People who like
so was I.
no.
Oh my God.
Or let me say this.
Oh, that was a real
People
cough.
who
I
like
see.
people who talk to other people saying like, "Oh my God," like people saying, "I hate my body," because like they're fat, and your friends are like, "No, you're not. You're not fat. You're fine. Don't worry about it." But like, if you really think about no, if you like, here's where I'm coming from. If you really think about that, if no one really thinks, like if someone just is okay with how they look, I mean, I tip my hat to you if you really are confident with being how you are. But those people who don't like their body, they're more willing to go through change. They're willing to push themselves more than someone who doesn't care about their body, who's just okay with it.
basically.
Like, I mean, you could be not okay with it, but at the same time okay with it. Like, you don't care anymore, but you do care. Like, you wish you were skinny,
Well, I mean,
but you're not. Like, people who have that kind of, like, I don't want to have this anymore kind of attitude, they're the ones who actually, like...
It's 50-50 with how they do it. It's either they completely overchange themselves or they just never do it.
Yeah. Well, not
Because a key
completely. Most
example, I
people
think,
really
is,
don't, like, quote-unquote, do it
Rock and everything,
completely.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
As a teenager and everything, he was like really fat, and then you see him nowadays.
Yeah, like, even in a couple of movies, it's actually been shown, like, him fat.
Like, he changed himself
Yeah.
to be muscular and basically all that
Because
stuff.
he was tired of it, and he
Like,
wanted to do
he just
whatever
works.
he could possible to change how he looked. And good for him. He's a wonderful person. He's a great actor and WWE star. But in other words, people who hate their bodies but have people around them saying like, "Oh my God, you're fine. You know, you're okay," even if they're like a little pudgy, like saying that really doesn't motivate someone. Like you say, well,
It's
if
not really helping them.
I would like someone to like fall and go with me. Well, if you don't like it, then do something about it. Like if you don't like how you are, then do whatever you want. But this comes into a
there's some
whole
ways-
this comes into a
some ways that
whole
need to
different
be put
perspective of when you're in a relationship. Because someone in a relationship is like, "Oh my God, no, you're fine, you're perfect, you're everything." Like, even if that person truly doesn't think your body type is perfect, like, it's different. Most guys nowadays.
I mean, I've had two girlfriends that were like that. They constantly say it, but like,
They weren't. I've had a girlfriend who thought they were fat, but they weren't, and it kind of irritates me.
I mean,
People who
it's-
say they're
it's
fat
obvious
and they
that they
don't look
was-
good, just screw off.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're like to most people would be dying to
mean-
have your body. If you being a little bit pudgy is good, but like my ex, she wanted to like basically be like a skeleton. She really wanted to be anorexic, but she wanted to have certain parts of her body be big. I would say. I'm not going to specify.
Yeah.
Sorry, specify what. But I mean, you guys can all imagine what a girl would want to have bigger. It's just common sense, but I'm not gonna say it. But she did, and I mean, like, she did try to do stuff that would do it, like just like natural ways of like, you know, either drinking more milk or like doing specific workouts or doing certain things. I mean, yeah, tips to you. I'm not gonna like say, oh, don't change your body, but I'm saying like, don't starve yourself to be anorexic.
yeah.
That's my thing.
Because
Don't do that
An
because
actual way
that's
to lose
unhealthy.
weight, like an actual smart way to lose weight is actually putting down more. Instead of drinking as much pop, because they say if you change out one water for a pop, like if you say like instead of one pop, you change it out for a water. You do that for a whole year, you can lose up to 17 pounds with it.
As I'm sitting here drinking out of my 2 liters.
Yeah, I have
So-
my two.
so
I have
that
my
would-
empty 2-liter
that
next to me.
basically says-
Listen,
That
just
more or
listen for a
less
second.
says the more water you drink, the better you can get.
And
But you also have to work out with it
And
too.
yeah, that's the thing. I've
just drinking
been
water
thinking
won't
of going on a full-on just like water fast, where all you drink is water and you work out.
That's almost all I drink is water.
But here's
Don't
my
worry.
thing. I've told
I tried
people this,
that.
but let's talk about this because people have told me. I've done my research and I've actually seen people who have full on done it. But people I know, like family members and people around me, they're saying like, oh no, don't do that. It's gonna hurt you. Like you're gonna die if you don't eat like actual food. No, the research on it from scientists, it's like a camel. Camel in their humps they store water. That's why they have them. The reason why humans are fat is it's a deposit of nutrients that our body just can't digest. And because you're eating so much, it's just like it's taking it and just storing it for later. But if you don't eat and you're using that and you're getting rid of that fat. So water fasting.
That's what I'm trying to tell my grandma, bro.
It's here, but here's
but it's
like
also not good to completely
it's not.
do it either.
It's good. You can go 24 days of only drinking water, but past that, it's not healthy. But you can easily equal that out. This was my plan because my friend talked to me about it.
You have to have some things to eat.
No, someone did this like 24 days, like almost a complete month worth of fasting out on just water. But me and my friend, we were talking about it because I said I'm really done with my body. I'm tired of being like this. And I mean, it's kind of weird for me because I'm technically like still a kid. Being 15 isn't really much of a it's not a good state for someone at my age to be worrying about.
I'd say you're probably skinnier than I would be.
I think I am skinnier than all of you are, but this.
Yeah, I do believe
But
so.
me and my friend were talking about this, and I said, I'm trying to go water fasting. He's like, no, don't do that. If you're gonna do anything, stop eating for like a couple days, and then like when you do eat healthy. Don't eat like shitty food. Don't have like a cheat day.
That won't do anything.
Eat healthier, like salads or
Because
anything. But if
the
you don't
problem
eat for
with that
those days,
is-
your body's going. No matter if you don't eat for one day or at all, in just general, like in the exact 24 hours, you know that feeling in your stomach when like you haven't eaten and your stomach feels weird. That's your body like digesting that fat, and that's why your stomach feels weird.
Part of it's fat and part of it's cells. But
Yeah.
the problem with that is the longer you go without the eating, say if you was to eat an actual meal, you'll actually have more weight to you by that. Because there's something about it, I don't know completely myself on it, but there's something about it that causes you, instead of to lose weight completely, you're actually putting more weight to yourself. Like there's something about it, I can't remember what it is, but it's the body, like, the body uses it all, and like, I can't remember what it is exactly.
And see, this was another thing he talked to me about, doing that. Like, this is why when you're fasting, you need to work out, because your body isn't actually because your body will digest muscle. Your body will digest your muscle, or
Yes, it will.
basically
And
destroy
muscle
it.
also weighs more.
It
Muscle
weighs
also
more.
weighs more than fat.
Yeah.
So you'll think you're fat at some points when you're actually gaining muscle.
Yeah. Like if you gain more weight while you're working out and fasting, that's because you're gaining muscle, because you're actually working out. It's
Yeah.
not the whole fasting. I mean, yeah, you'll gain
I mean-
weight because of the water too, because the water will take up more than your food, and food is lighter, less condensed, like substance.
Not
Because when you break it down, it's gonna be
You're
different in
mostly
your
made
stomach.
of water, and what
Yeah.
makes up the weight is what you eat usually.
Mhm.
But the water can also add some. Not much, but it can.
Mhm.
So,
it's a long process, but if it
it
would,
all
I mean,
depends on how you want to fix it. That's really all it is.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadow. Did you happen to look at that one screenshot that I sent you?
I did not. I will check that actually in a second. No.
Please look at it because I just got it again, and it really describes me in a nutshell.
Well, but here's something I wanted to touch base on a little bit. If we're talking about like just bodies in general, so everyone's nowadays now you can't even lie about this one, even though you have a girlfriend, whatever. What is your ideal like? What would be the perfect body you would want for a girl? And this doesn't have to go against your girlfriend. If you want to lie, or if you truly believe that like
I
your girlfriend.
really don't care.
Okay, then yeah, you're that kind of person. Now, Sky, what is your like ideal girl body if you were to date someone? Because everyone has that like
I don't
perfect
really
image of
mind.
that girl in their mind. Everyone has their
I
own
don't really
perfect girlfriend.
mind. I don't really mind it. I don't really mind how they usually look. The only thing that I want is more or less just them being a bit shorter than me at least. That's really the only thing.
Height, yeah. I mean, most people do like
Because I mean,
smaller
but I don't want to be
girls.
like super short because I have dated
Like,
some people
between-
that were like shorter than me.
I
And
would like to
I'm
date
still
someone
6 foot.
who's like between
And
4'8", 4'8" and like 5'3", 5'5", between there. Like,
Can you people just stop being taller than me?
I'm 6'1". I'm
I'm
basically
5'11".
Shadow.
I'm like 5'5".
I'm 5'11".
Yes, we know. You're both shorter than me, but Shadow's shorter than me by about 2 inches, I'd say.
Yeah. But
But I
here's
mean-
here's my ideal girl. Shorter than me, obviously.
I
But
like how you go into your great explanation voice.
shut up. I hate you for that. Whatever.
Shorter than me, obviously.
Shorter than me, obviously. Indopted. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Indeed. Tips Fedora. Okay, no, let's go back into the conversation. So yes, she has to be shorter than me. I like just shorter girls in general. It kind of makes it good for like perfect relationship stuff. Like you can do cute little photos of you like tippy toes, you know, just like the basic photos. But let me no, I'm talking, Sky. You interrupt way too much, and I'm getting pretty darn done with it. Okay, Orange, don't do it. Okay, so back to what I'm gonna say here. I do like skinny girls, but I'm okay with like you being a little heavy, cause like it gives you more depth. Not depth. What's the word?
Tits.
No, I mean, I have a couple of friends that are like a little not heavy, but they're not overweight. They're like just normal body type kind of style.
Quit talking about me.
I'm talking about girls, but like most of them don't really have
Quit talking
any.
That's what I was like.
Well, but Orange, there's a difference. You have a chest, and some of them really don't.
Don't.
I mean, they do. They obviously have a chest. It's they don't have like big ones. Is like not abdomen. It's
I
not
don't
words.
have kids, basically.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't want to use like big terms like that because some people do get like offended. They don't have big front sections.
Bahungas.
Big belonga honga ladoos. Whatever.
Not that video, please. Just no.
So I got the perfect anime plot. Okay, but no. Like I have friends that are like that, but they're not fat. And there are like some of them are really pretty. I'm not gonna lie. One of them that actually recently got broken up with her boyfriend, which I'm sorry to hear. I wish things would have worked out with them. She's an amazing person, and her personality is great, and she's not heavy, but she's not as skinny as like she's not anorexic. She's not heavy, but she's not anorexic. Yeah. Which I'm okay with that. I like it. That's like one like probably like one of the most perfect body types, I guess. Because being perfect, you'd have to be in the middle of everything. Because in someone's eyes, perfect is going to be different. It all depends on what you perceive. What's perfect isn't someone's choice, or isn't one person's choice. It's your specific choice. You can't really just say, oh yeah, only girls that look like this are perfect, and then try to manipulate people. Like here,
an unlimited amount of chicken nuggets.
Here, let me bring this in the terms of what like perfect and just one person. So Hitler, you know how he wanted to make the perfect world. No, because this is literally true. This is probably like the worst example to bring up.
You try to not offend anyone, and then you just throw in.
Well, no,
Well,
because
it's worse, but also best as well.
it's like the best because he made it seem like people with blonde hair, blue eyes were perfect.
So you're saying
Yeah.
In his eyes, people like that were perfect, and he tried to make everyone see that they were the most perfect people. But in some people's most perfect person is what they imagine a person to be, and some people out there do end up finding. Shut the hell up! I hate you. But no, some people out there do end up finding like someone that they truly see as perfect. Like there's people out there who find like basically the girl of their dreams. I mean, my ex, she had what I envisioned as like the perfect girl in my dreams, but long story short, her personality changed and just things don't work. We just kind of
had a
changed.
wall start attacking me. Help.
Is it the ex that I'm thinking about?
It's the ex that you both would know very clearly and in depth.
Yep,
Yes,
okay.
yes. And I think she doesn't watch my YouTube channels. I don't believe my YouTube channel. So if she does,
You don't believe.
I'm not gonna state names. I hope you guys don't actually state names because I will have to actually ask you guys to delete it. Please, Orange. I know you're gonna say something, but like to keep this as a okay. But no, to keep this, I'm not going to bring up names. It's not really good to bring out like the names of the people, but you guys know it's been a situation.
Hitler.
Hitler. I hate that. It's so bad. I shouldn't have brought that up. I should have brought up something different. Whatever.
Pick something other than Hitler because I'm gonna dwell on it for the rest of the podcast.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't say. Well, here's the thing. You can't say any person is like actually perfect there.
Well,
Because
no
Hitler's
one's
perception
going
of
to be
was different.
perfect.
Have you seen Hitler?
The only thing, like, not what I'm trying to get at is only one person. God damn it, Orange. Only one person.
Everyone sees perfect
The person,
differently.
basically, the person you define as perfect. Like,
Is different
say
for everyone else.
if you specifically point out one person that you like and you just find completely attractive in any shape, way, or form, it. Orange, shut up! For God's sakes! You know what he's like? Who's perfect? Or like we're talking about who's perfect over here, and Orange is like, in my eyes, Hitler's perfect. It's not a good thing. God damn.
I'm just going to keep quiet over here.
I am them too, but that's what he's thinking over here. That's just a joke. We don't mean that.
Because I
Hitler
can
was
say
a very
someone that's
horrible
worse
person.
than Hitler, but I'm not.
It was a bad time for
The only
people.
person that I won't like them for their personality is Hitler.
That mustache really got me though. Okay, but
It
no.
ain't just a mustache that got me
Do
going.
you want to know the bad part?
Watch my joint.
See, okay, here, let me finish.
From arts, which caused that.
That's what
Arts
happened. Like,
of all things.
here, let me break this down in the most like dumbest but funniest term ever. Finish art school? Okay, I can't finish art school because you kicked me out. I'm gonna take over the world.
And
Oh
kill the
no, I
Jews.
got F on my art. Now I
get
give F
project
to
on
your
the
life.
arts. I'm going to take over the world.
Nine.
See, like, yeah.
Nine.
But it was
I don't
also a
think
couple
he would've
other
been a
things
good
because he
math
did
professor.
because of him happening to that, he got into like, what was it? Like he got into politics, and then that just kind of like went on from there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But let me finish my
I mean,
talk.
he
Let me
wasn't
finish my topic on perfect. Just shorten way. Perfect is whatever you see is fit. Like, I could be looking at like.
Hitler.
Fucking hate you. Can we just be serious about this for 10 seconds? Okay.
Okay.
No, not with orange.
So, yeah, again, it's really all about what you perceive as the perfect person. If you find this one girl in your class or in the bar or wherever, whatever age or areas you go to, if you find that person perfect, that's your perfect.
Hitler minus the
Like,
genocide.
even down to the personality. Like, there's two forms of how perfect could work. Perfect personality, and then there's perfect person, as in a physical way.
Body.
Is it like a body?
Without genocide.
Shut the fuck up.
Orange, come on.
Okay. Now here, if we're gonna be talking about like the Holocaust and Hitler and all that, some people,
you're bringing him up more.
no, we're gonna bring up other things. We're gonna bring what is it called when it's like people it's not a theory. What is it called? Where people think the Holocaust was a lie. When people don't
Hitler's
believe
children.
something actually happened, they believe something else happened instead. What is it called?
I don't know.
Like people who believe in the flat Earth
Nuts.
theory.
I'd say theory then.
Conspiracy.
And how conspiracy
Yeah,
theory.
conspiracy.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. That's the word I'm looking for. Conspiracy theory. Some people. Let's talk about these. What conspiracy theories do you guys believe in?
Ah.
Well,
Hitler.
I can't really say government corruption because that's all it is. That's real.
That's a thing. That's actually a genuine thing that
Yeah.
could happen or could be happening right now. Like we just genuinely don't know. But if you believe that's happening right now,
very
then yeah.
well because my
The what?
some of my
What's the
family
other one?
being in the military.
Oh
that
well, people in the
basically
military
they
do.
will definitely kill anyone who blabs too much.
Yeah. They won't tell you.
Like-
Like people in the military, they will go on assassination
They will
missions.
not say a word.
They won't tell you specifically. They'll like tell you a lie about these certain people, and then shit will go to shit.
Now, yes, there's some people that will tell family and everything the truth, but the thing about it is they trust the person enough never to say a word. And if that person of the family says a word, they're gonna be dead, and then you're gonna be dead. Plain as day.
Yeah.
So you want to know who that happened to?
Hitler.
Oh shit.
No, you idiot. Hitler.
I fucking hate you. I know that's what he was gonna say. Okay, now Orange. What do you believe? What conspiracy theory do you actually believe in? Like don't be silly. I want to like you touch base on a topic like this. Like what conspiracy?
None.
You don't? You believe everything that's happened has actually happened?
Yeah.
I tip my fedora to you. I believe most
I do as
things.
well.
I believe most things are
The
conspiracy
gayest
theories.
of all hats.
Shut up.
I mean,
Tell
But,
me
like-
one straight man that's wore a fedora.
The only
There's-
theory
there's a
that
lot of
the
things
only
that are
theory
usually
that I can actually truly imagine could possibly be an actual like true life theory. I believe in one theory that's actually really.
The game theory.
No, shut up. How am I still alive?
what?
I'm still alive. Whatever.
How am I
But
still
no.
alive at this
So
point?
here's
I'm
a theory
surprised
that I could.
SJW hasn't
Here's a
broken
theory
down
that
my
okay. Here's a theory shut up. Here's a theory that could actually that's a meme that actually could be a possibility though. The flat Earth theory. That's actually a thing that could because someone actually brought it up to me that no, because this is just weird to think about. I don't believe that. I believe the Earth is round, but it's a theory that I believe could be correct with the right information. But the fact that the Earth does spin really fast, that it gives off the illusion of it being in a spherical shape, could be a good point or accusation to believe the Earth is flat. But at the same time, but no, this is the reason
Yeah.
why I
Please
think this
don't
theory.
make me whip out the face.
No, here, this is what
I'm
I'm gonna
getting
say.
there.
Shh. Let me say. The reason why I don't think that is because if the Earth was truly flat, if you stood on top of Mount Everest, you could see basically everything. But I believe
That's
your
not
render
true.
distance isn't like set on high. I think our render distance is set on medium.
No,
Okay.
Your eyes
Wait a
can
second.
literally see millions of
Did
light
you
years away.
just say
You can see
the life distance isn't high enough?
Yes.
You can see millions of light years away. So how can you not see across the planet? Your
That's
eyes
true.
can
If
literally
you
see
use
galaxies
if you
upon
use
galaxies
binoculars, yeah,
No,
that's
your
If you
plain
just stare
eyes.
straight at the sun and then tell us
You
the
don't
Earth's
have
flat,
to
you're gonna say it's
yeah.
nothing.
Because you can see,
Every
well,
star
no,
you can
because
see,
because
or
stars are
galaxies
literally
that are
big balls of
far
like
away.
light.
You can't see them
No,
from
the
millions of light years
the
away.
only reason why we can see stars, because we used to like back in the times before we actually had light, the skies used to be lit with millions of stars, but the only stars we can see now are the brightest stars. That's
yeah, what's
the
that
thing.
because of? Humans being idiots.
Okay, now what was the conspiracy theory that I was thinking of that
Yeah,
I
probably
actually
not.
believe in? Oh yes, the theory of all of this being a lie, like the Matrix theory of actually of like me, you guys could be completely fake to me, or this could all just be a simulation. You know, like the Truman Show, the movie The Truman Show, where like he's
Oh, that
born.
theory. Yeah, I'm
He's
kinda
he's
there.
born into like a TV show, and he doesn't know it, and it's just what he thinks life is.
Like it could work,
And it's
but
just
it
in a
also
dome?
couldn't at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's
Well, no,
there's
because
a
I've
lot
seen
of things
videos
that
of
are
like
proven to be
glitches in the
real.
Matrix where like this bird was just sitting in midair. I mean, most of the shit can be fake. I believe that most of this can be fake, but I'm just gonna give an example that I've seen. This bird was just sitting like it was on a pole in midair, and then it just took off flying. Its wings weren't out; it was just sitting in midair for like a good couple seconds, and then it took off flying. There was an airplane that like was just frozen in midair, but really close to the ground. I know in like really high up, it seems like they're not moving, but they are. But like this was really close to the ground. Like this was really close to the ground. Like this is a theory
Wait,
that I
what?
believe could actually be true. Orange agreed with me that this theory could be true because there's actual scientists that are going on to check this theory. But again, those scientists could all be fake to me, like as my person.
They could be trying to make us second doubt ourselves.
See, exactly, like this theory, it's got people thinking, and that's what I like about it.
See,
It's just it's strange.
The
Like-
only thing I want it to be a simulation for is so I could just go on sprees and just do whatever I want. I could get away with.
But if this was like a VR, like we're all, you know, those the VR.
Yes, that means you. That would mean at some point you have no consequences. And to me, I love that because I can get away with what I.
Hey, you want to know the best way to find out? Shoot yourself. Please don't.
I mean,
Or do I could really care less.
why use a bullet? I prefer it to be better. I don't like fast.
Quit bringing up the kinky, goddammit.
Yeah.
It's kind
Okay.
of that, but I also mean actual slow death.
Guy, put away the rope.
But yeah, in SAO,
Well,
this is an
this
anime.
is
If
far
no
too
one's,
easy,
if
though.
no one
Like,
is
you're not gonna die from
aware of
blood,
anime
fast.
or SAO in general, SAO is an anime basically set where everything's virtual reality.
right.
But the way they give it off, it makes
Shadow,
it seem
have you
so
watched
realistic.
through the third season?
No, I've
or
only watched
Alicization?
I've only watched first season and like part of second season. I haven't even finished the full second season.
I'm not touching the other seasons, but the first one.
Right now, I'm on Kill
No,
la Kill.
you need to watch up to Alicization because it's gonna make this theory even worse for you.
I'll watch it then. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
I've seen enough of it.
I don't think Alicization's on there yet.
I might be. I'm not sure. I'll look into it later because I'm watching Kill la Kill on Netflix right now, which is about like all the
but
life
can I
fighters.
just give you
Okay,
a
yeah, go
simple
ahead.
thing that's not going to ruin the whole story for you? Okay, so the AI is built off of AI, which is built off of... It's basically a giant chain of AI to make
Creating
it
itself.
seem like a functioning society.
So wait, wouldn't that mean if you was to take one of the AIs and cause a paradox, they wouldn't be able to survive?
Okay, no, but they follow the key
to
rules.
ask this such question to a robot, wouldn't it
Fair
cause
back.
them to break? Would it not cause the robot to break to ask such a question?
What's the question to ask a robot?
Okay, for the thing that Orange was talking about, the, like AIs making AIs, which makes all this stuff. Okay, so if you was to ask a robot a question like that, and like you just made it but confusing enough for a robot, couldn't you cause the robot to basically like just completely
Melt
cause the
down?
paradox and shoot itself down?
I feel
Like,
like it
just
would, or
completely
would it
stop.
find out it's like its own self-intelligence? Because there's things that do self-learn. Like they are creating robots with artificial intelligence nowadays,
mean,
which I find good. But
Facebook
I'm
done it, then they shut it down.
I'm not gonna say afraid, but I'm gonna say worried about like this whole like, you know how iRobot or not
Yeah.
iRobot, that's a bad example. Terminator. That's a very like that's
I mean, robots also a very good example as well, because if you think about it, you get so used to robots, okay? You think, oh, there's nothing harmless about them. And obviously their first rule is not to hurt a human.
But if they break that rule, they're no longer. Or here's a
There
better
are
no.
ways
Here's like
around
the
it.
best
There are
example
very
that could
much
really
so
tie
ways to
into
get around
modern
it.
day. What is it called?
You can
Detroit
find ways
Become
to get
Human.
around it.
The game Detroit Become Human, where it's
That's a good
basically, and I feel this is literally just how it is. It's basically Martin Luther King. That's all this is.
More or less.
It's clearly about rights,
If
and
you
like
know
how
what you're
they're.
doing with a robot, you can't get around their coding of not to kill humans.
If they kill a human, then
Because, now, see, here's the thing. I can't remember what it was, but a key example is, if you make a robot believe that the best option is to save humanity is to kill it, they're obviously going to choose it. Think about it. It would be
That's
the
it.
best way to save humans.
But I feel like they would just make the robot contradict itself.
But they believe it'd be the best way to save humans overall. Because they know no matter what, humans would eventually get themselves killed. So, like, well, killing them off now would
And
save them
see,
later.
now this is gonna bring me into a new Netflix show that they have out. Is it I Am Mother or Mother? It's called, where it's like this robot is taking care of these like. Basically, they're what is it called? They're what's the word called? What's the like a fetus? Basically, taking care of like a fetus and making it grow up. Like they freeze a fetus to make it like stop growing and all this other stuff. And then they take one out and then it teaches this girl like everything about humanity and all this other stuff. Here, wait, Orange, before I continue, can you start up races again? Orange?
I'll be right back. He changed games.
He changed games? What is he in?
He's on Utility Dungeon or whatever.
Oh, he's in
I'll be
Dungeon?
right back because I'm switching my internet connections over so I can have a stable internet.
Alright then. Yep. So, Orange. Okay. Nope, then here's just gonna be my own thing that I'm gonna be talking about. I completely just lost really my stuff. Whatever. I'm gonna get into the talk of YouTube. Oh, Orange, you're back. Hello. So I was gonna be talking about YouTube. So, not YouTube. We were talking about like the movie Mother on Netflix and all this stuff about like a robot like basically starting up the race of humanity after it killed itself. I think that's what it's about. I haven't seen it, but that's just what it looked like to me. Are you listening to me or?
1 second.
Alright, Orange, can you start up races or are you completely out of here?
Oh, God.
Orange, no, Orange, are you in the game or no?
No.
Okay, then Sky, you start up races.
So, right back.
Alright. Sky, you gonna start up races? Like the entire game? So you're... Okay. So when you get in, start up a race. You took my ride. You'll be on a slab soon, motherfucker. That's what he says. Yeah, so let's get off something. What is your favorite thing to drink? Yes. Well, Orange is gone, so obviously. Like, what's your go-to drink? I'd prefer it, but if not, you can go ahead. No one knows your age, so it's fine. Vodka. Vodka's strong. I'm 15 and I've had it, but where I am, I believe it is actually legal as long as you're with a parent or a guardian of some sort. You're allowed to drink. They don't know what that is. I had vodka without my parents because I was going through a hard time in my life, and I just thought maybe I'd try that to fix myself. Don't do alcohol, kids. Don't do alcohol, kids. That's all I'm gonna say. But there's depressing times, but my favorite drink, if we were to choose one, I really love Venom. It's like a energy drink, but I've had the mango. Mango is so good. Have you had mango? Try mango. The the plain one, I don't think they have like a plain one. Mango's like the best one. Mango's the yellow can. It's the yellow can. Yep, it's the best flavor. The purple black mamba, that tastes like Monster. It genuinely tastes like Monster. Water is good. What, did you just have like bad acid reflux? Vomit? Oh. That's not good. I've never heard of anyone who had that kind of problem. That's unique. Well, that kind of defeats the flavor. Well, yeah, because it doesn't have the carbonation. Okay, let's start up a race. You go, sorry, I was like completely zoned out. Go to quick jobs, I believe, and then, or, where's, I have to look for orange, I don't even know myself. I think if you go into online, go into, jobs, go to play jobs, and then do Rockstar verified, and then go, what's stunt races? Races, maybe? Well, we can do stunt races. Yeah, it says if you go to like stunt races, it'll show you like black and yellow. Yeah, Love Canyon. Let's see what Love Canyon's about. Just yeah, pick any of your favorites out of just any of all that. Gotta kill myself really quick. Da, da, da. Just pick any. It doesn't matter. Just pick whatever you want. Here, let me fix my mic. Am I like really weird for you or something? Hello? Oh, okay. Well, let me fix. Hello? Hello? Yeah, there we go. It's the feedback in my headset. I think it's messed. You don't have to make them private. It's better if it's public, actually. Actually, you do whatever. You do you. You pick. It's all up to you. How long has this podcast actually been going on for is my question. Podcast has been going on for an hour and 7 minutes. We'll do this race, and then after this race, we will continue.
Hey, what's up? Just enjoying my day off. Get on there.
And after that,
Hello?
oh, you did? I haven't gotten it yet. Give me 1 second. After, I believe after this race on the podcast. So, but yeah, I'll wait for Orange here. I think Orange already ended his podcast, actually. Still going? Okay. Well, they're just getting all of our podcast stuff. He's not really active on his shit. That's funny. But, yeah. I don't know. No, dinosaurs. Just, let's talk about dinosaurs. Or ghosts. Tell me your either scariest or most weirdest encounter with paranormal. Like, have you had any encounter? Okay. Have you done anything that would like cause paranormal activity? Like, have you played any like Ouija or like anything? Just anything. Are you starting it up? You starting the race up? Then you have to invite me because I still get to get your invite. Well, invite me again.
No way!
So you've already been in the race and you haven't been telling me that, oh, or you haven't been waiting? Yeah, it's probably why I didn't go through. I didn't do that one, really, too. That's fine. Well, hurry up with that. I was gonna end the live stream. Don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me. Here, let's see if I can try joining your game. Online friends. Let's go to friends. Join game. I believe I can. Join game. Yes. I'm tired. It's been a while. I guess I will spectate this. So, shit, I just said dinosaurs. We didn't even talk about that. Yeah, this podcast getting a little dry here. We talked about video games. We talked about a lot. I think we should end off here. I'm gonna wait for Orange to get back and then we'll end it. That is true. Let me guess. You went for the rainbow? Oh, you didn't go for rainbow this one? Whack. You're gonna need a lot of money then. You went for an all red? How many laps is it? 7? What's your dream car? Let's talk about that. What would you want to be? Well, it's a lot of old school Mustangs. Okay. Let's see. Is there any like sports cars you'd want? I would love to have a Camaro. Dude, I've loved Camaros. I'm a big like Transformers fan, so like just falling in love with like the whole concept of a car turning into a robot, and then after seeing the Camaro, it's just like been my dream car. It's such a nice car that I'm sounding like I'm trying to promote something. No, Camaro, just Bumblebee in the movies. I always loved his role as a little like robot, being like kind of little side character and like being the closest to humans and all this other stuff. Like I just loved that. Like it was cool, and I've always wanted to have like my own Transformer. But in the end, I'm never gonna get that, obviously. But I would just love to have a Camaro, so I can like make it that movie car, make it Bumblebee. Oh, you're getting overpassed, by the way. You got fucking overpassed. Someone in a pink car is about to. Someone in a pink car is just driving the other way. Yeah, I think you're gonna lose this one try. Try. Better catch up. He's gonna. Oh, how many? Oh, this one's fun. I would love to make movie cars. I love to be rich. Are you winning right now? Oh, you got it in just a little bit. Hope you're about to get passed with a great car. Don't aim down. Do what he's doing, because he's going further like that. The pink cars. Yeah. I'm watching the white guy. He's catching off your slip. Hit off that guy's slip in front of you. He's gonna go in for a maneuver. Take the guy in the gray. Just screw him, because he's gonna have a hard time turning. He entered first again. It's whack. I never was really into like racing. My grandpa was. Rest in peace. He was such a great guy. I miss my grandpa, but he was such a good. I don't know. He was a great person. Yeah, he is. But my grandpa, he was really into NASCAR, and I never really got into NASCAR much. And I kind of wish I did, so when I had more to talk with him. But me and him really we went fishing a lot. We had fun doing that. I missed doing that. I want to go fishing again, but my mom just couldn't get on. He's gonna make it in first place, he's gonna get him one. Oh, you came in third, didn't you? If me and you race, we'll just take over the competition. Oh, I got Instagram going again. Oh, is that orange? Orange. Oh, that's you. Seems legit. He's still gonna get a lot of money even after a DNF. Yeah, imagine first place. What did he get? 48. Last place got 3,000. Hope Orange gets back here soon. After this race, Orange, we're about to end the live stream after this one race, so I was hoping you'd get back here soon.
But that's great.
Bottom right.
Why you end stream?
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna end it, and I was getting pretty tired. Are you still going with the podcast? I need someone else to start bringing up topics. Because I mean, if you guys want any topics to talk about, we can talk about Hot Pockets. Let's talk about Hot. No, I'm joking. But no, do you guys have any like
What's
actual
your favorite
topics you want to
breed
bring
of
up?
Hot Pocket?
Breed? Tostitos pizza rolls. Those are my favorite breed of Hot Pocket. Dude, you're not a real person unless you've had a Hot Pocket on your plate mixed in with some pizza rolls, and made it seem like the Hot Pocket gave birth to them.
What?
I made my Hot Pocket seem like it was giving birth to pizza rolls. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I put that on my pizza. I think I can only really fit it on pizza though. Can't really fit it anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I like it.
Alright, please tell me you people know how to eat a pizza correctly.
You fold the back of it in the middle, so then the whole pizza stays stiff when you eat it, so it doesn't like just droop to the ground.
Do you
I eat
fold
my
it New
pizzas
York style?
backwards.
That's my good question.
I eat it
here.
crust first. I have pizza in the fridge. It's like, I think my mom made it. Hey, Ma! Did you eat all that pizza?
Okay, now I'm gonna ask a key question that's gonna determine the ear rape. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes, pineapple does taste good on pizza. I'm joking. Oh yeah, he muted you. He didn't really ear rape. He was just semi-loud. So after this race, I'm thinking of ending the podcast. So let's talk about one thing before the podcast ends. Orange, you pick a topic. You pick a serious topic we can talk about. Orange.
So that Hitler guy.
God damn it. Did you hear him? Sky? Where is the rainbow?
Give me $20 and you'll find out.
Yes, actually. Bigness.
I heard big stiffs.
Okay, Sky, are you in the far behind, or are you to the left? Are you to the right of me? You're in the middle? Okay, I'm to the left of you. Yo, we made it in the middle, boy! Let's go. Here, I'm gonna head off your... Oh, shit. That was the wrong thing. I'm sorry. That was the wrong thing. Wait.
Oh, yeah, so, guys, guess what town I went to.
I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean that.
I went through one of the most known towns that nobody technically cares about because the TV show is so old. I went through Bel Air, boys.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Like... Oh, you behind me? Oh, you're in front of me? You're pink? Oh no, I see you now. I keep burning out on the edges here. Okay, I'm about to...
Ah, you should have charged him for that.
This dude got fucked! I'm sorry. But yeah. So
Once again,
weird.
should have charged him for that.
So you went through Bel Air? How was it? Did you meet the Fresh Prince?
Actually, that's where my great-grandpa's at.
Oh wow, that's wacky. Wait, then how old's your grandma?
I said great-grandpa.
I said how old's your grandma though?
Oh, 60-something?
So how old's your great-grandpa?
I don't know.
99. Damn. He's old.
He said he's shooting for the 100 mark.
I'm in 8th. If he goes for 100, what a guy.
I swear to God, I'll stab you if that happens.
Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
You sound like the SJW of GTA. What is reportable there?
That's actually, I believe it is actually
Playing the
griefing.
goddamn game.
Is it? Really? That's what I'm thinking about. See, I only
So,
understand the
hey,
word
Sky, you're
griefing
into
from...
your factual nature of being an SJW. Ah, so
But,
I'm right,
see-
you are an SJW.
He's a cannibal, boys.
Get the vor out of here.
Get the vor out of here, he says. What the fuck?
So
God damn it, can these people actually stop going fucking backwards, please? It's really pissing me off now. Now it's just, it hit me. And so it's just pissing me off at this point. There's just people who's trying to actually make money in this game. You're in first though, right? Oh, can you fuck up people? I'm in 9th. If that dude will fucking hit me.
in West Philadelphia, born and raped.
Born and raped. Dude, this dude tried to hit me too, and I swear, yeah, I did the same. I swerved his ass.
So, Mr. SJW, should we bring up one of your old posts from Instagram?
No. But aren't you the Wolfie Rar?
Yeah. 20 bucks. 30 for both. Discount. Nah. For Shadow.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, at least I get a discount. Haha, fuck you. What is? No, I'm getting the discount.
No, you are the discount. You're the discounted one.
What?
It's like if a pimp slapped on a... It's like if a pimp put you on clearance.
You could put people on clearance? Dude.
You're a pimp, I guess you can.
There's a pimp named Bappo, and he always slap hoes. Oh my god, I drifted on the wall! I was so close to passing you. That was legendary. I slid on the wall. Dude, what a wacky coincidence.
Okay, listen, I'm just gonna tell you
One
the
dude's
name
just
of the
chilling in
item.
water.
The name of the item and then the short description. Sponge. Godliness. Nope, it's just a sponge. Not even in a square shape.
I got 7 plays. Out of like how many? If I didn't hit you in the beginning, I think we would have had a better chance, but I accidentally did that. Yeah, fuck those people. Freaking idiots. Alabamian assassin.
Ah, Sky, you changed your username, I see.
Don't play that rap music, buddy, old pal. That's what I thought. Okay, well, I am going to end the podcast here.
I'm in Alabama.
Thank you for joining the podcast, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next podcast. Hopefully, if we get there, maybe. If not, we don't. Signing out. I'll see you guys all later. Peace. Oh, fine.
Or
I think all they heard was Hitler because it went online. It went on air and off air. Go do it again.
Hitler.
Okay. Well, on that note, boys and girls,
You know when it goes
men
off
and
air, it just
lady,
means it's not
I'll
showing
see
your
y'all
gameplay,
next
right?
time. Peace.